Hello everyone and welcome back to Endzone. Before we dive into this scenario, I would like to say that there will be a little pause in this game. It turned out not many of you enjoying this series, it is hardly watched, so I decided after this scenario I'm going back to surviving Mars. I have a challenge play there which is quite a bit interests me for a while, so only if you don't say it otherwise in the comments or starting to liking the videos, I will do a pause for this series. I think I will be returning because I like this game, it grew on me, and I really like to try my hand at 10,000 colonists or settlers challenge in this game. That's really interests me, so I'm totally sure I will be doing a video of that. That's 100%. Maybe not all the scenarios here, but however, let's check out this one. In this scenario called the long summer, heat is your greatest enemy. While radiation and other dangers lurk in the background, merciless periods of drought lie ahead of you that steadily get longer over time as the cool down phases in between get shorter and shorter. Okay, so this means we need a lot of water, and I think wells can be operated during drought, so we need a lot of wells, a lot of water storage, and I shouldn't build any fisherman's hut. We should go immediately to crops. Yeah, basically crops, because gathering also will suffer, and drought will also affect the herbs. So this can be a tough one. But at least we can start building up our colony as we want.
I wish I had better news, but the way things look, hard times lie ahead of us. Just as the radiation levels approach a reasonable low intensity, the sun seems to be kicking it up a notch. According to the latest calculations, we're facing an unprecedented phase of heat waves, whose duration and intensity may increase more and more.
Okay, let's build a new home.
It'd be best if you begin with the preparations right away. Gather as much food and water as possible. And maybe now would be the right time to get the ventilators from the end zone. Which means move it. Get to work. There's plenty to do before the first drought sets in.
Okay, let's look around. We have a small lake there, but that doesn't concern us. Okay. I think the best thing to do is do this. And assign a few builders, let's say 2, so we can build things. I believe they can gather food as well, we gather all things, so there will be some food. Okay, let's start with that, and we will need, of course, buildings. Let's put down 3 cabin. That way we can start producing more worker. So this goal will be easily achieved. And then we have to figure out where to put our crops. Where is a good open area? I think this is the way. This is the area we should put our crops. So that means this would be a prime area for some wood. And for scrap, yeah. Yeah, we can put... of course, that will be a distance from the houses. Oh, but with this, we don't have water. Okay, so let's cancel that. We need water first. So it is slowly producing water. Yeah, and it can produce water during a drought. So we need that. Let's put it where? I don't know. Can we put a jetty on this? Yes, we can. So we can put a water tower or cistern here. And we can use the jetty to store water. But we can also use the well to decrease the water consumption during a drought. Well, not decrease, but yeah, basically decreasing, because as it's going away, as we use water, maybe we use water that we are producing, but the drain will be smaller. We need a cistern here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. We're putting down a housing. Okay, and I think this will be the place where we start our fields. And I think yeah, I just want to put down this irrigation plant. Oh, we cannot okay, we can deactivate. Okay, so I can see where to put the fields. That's all. And we should start with an orchard, I believe, because that needs time to grow. But if it's grown, it can produce us a lot of food. And let's put down a field as well. Okay. So let's do it, people. Move it. Okay, guys, we made a little progress. We are gathering water here. We build a small town. And we started to process scrap, and we have a woodcutter as well. So the basic materials are done. Now we need new people, basically. And we are building that house as well. Yeah, and I think we need one more. So the population who are starting with will have cabins, so they can make children. And I'm preparing a forum, and I don't know why this recycler is not producing anything, because because there's a lot of reserve scrap. Okay. Now let's gather scrap faster. Also, I want to stockpile on herbs while we can. For this we need plastic. Okay. Okay, so this means we have still one homeless settler. Do we want that? No, I don't think so. So let's put another cabin there. And then we can build a shelter as well. Okay, now our town and the confidence of our settlers are growing, but I'm started to worry about food. I think we need more food source, and yeah, I think what we need is a hunter. I can't really see the connection. Okay. There. That's what I want. Okay. And we built a tailor. We are building a workshop here. We built a charcoal kiln because we will need coal. So all in all, we are making moderate progress. Okay, I enacted a birth control decree because we are starting to grow too fast and we don't have enough food and we don't have much time before the first draw, which is wow. Okay, I didn't expect it this bad. Honestly, I didn't expect it will be this bad. Come on, capture some animals so we can produce whatever we could here. What's that? Oncoming drought. You don't say. Okay, we need to 30 plastic. That's a lot. Okay. Then we need to have a lot of plastic and we need another well right there. Come on, guys. Okay, we have one buffalo. The landscape is going to dry out soon, Chief, and we already don't have much food left in reserve. We urgently ought to do something. Yeah, I'm on it. I'm on it. Don't worry about it. Or worry about it, but I'm still on it. Damn it, this game is not joking around. Come on, do the plastic. We need this. We need this. Oh, yeah, let's start building it. Damn it. I was an idiot. And we will need logistics, food. More cultivated. Doubled our effort to stay on the safe side, Chief. Okay, the reserves ought to be held out for a while. Okay. Well, again, guys, I smell a restart in the air. Okay, now that's I was expecting the first drought like 3 or 4 seasons max.
Very good. By being this well prepared, we have the best chance to weather the first drought successfully.
Well,
It's starting. Our gauges are showing a rapid rise in temperature. Let's hope we have enough supplies.
no, we don't have enough supplies, but what I messed up, that I was preparing for radiation as well, and I shouldn't have done that. Okay, let's do this trick. Let's ration food. And maybe while this food rationing is lost, we can produce some food. Okay, guys, now we're doing an interesting test. Let's get this thingy here. Come on, get it. Okay. And gather plants and move it here. Yes. So we can do that if we are irrigating a forested area, then we can collect herbs from there, even during a drought. So that's good to know. Oh, okay, finally, some good news. I believe that's because of the rationing. Okay, let's check out this mission. The for hunters tells us that the local wildlife is on the rise. We ought to take advantage. Yes, we ought to take advantage of that. Just hunt and get this quest done, because this will yield us a new plant. Oh, it's increasing. Okay. I see, because there are more animal there. Okay. So let's compare. Bell pepper, what's the... Okay, I cannot. I don't want to see this. Okay, I want to seal the. Guess I cannot. No. Because there was how much food, how much time. There was a statistic about that, and I wanted to compare with this. Especially if we can max out the chickens. Well, the game here is to stockpile food and water. And I think I don't have to worry about radiation that much this time around. Yep, how about you do some metal tools and you can start producing metal. Good. We have the shelter as well. Okay, it's kind of fine. Let's check on the research station. Yeah, we have to start investing this. Oh, we have to remove these scrap piles if we want to build there. So let's make that happen. Okay, we have one unhappy settlers, but everybody is well fed. Well, there will be a tool shortage soon, but that just cannot be helped. Yeah, because we need the research center, not because I wanted to research the weather station, but the weather is not a problem. We know it will be dry. What we need is the electronics and to build wind turbines to power up the buildings so they can produce more. Of course, we cannot power up the fields, but we can power up the wells. We can power up these guys as well. The pastures. No, we cannot. Okay, so there is no food production that we can power up, but we can power up the water production. And other production facilities as well, which would be nice. I have to say we are doing pretty good with water. I was worried about water, and I think if we are building this up with fields, then this can be also it will be enough food source. And okay, I think the scrap is removed from there. So we can start to build a research station right here. Well, a few... I don't really care about that. I can fix that easily. Come on, guys. Maybe I should assign one more hunter there. Well, I can remove a water carrier and one more hunter, so... Okay, you're finishing that up. And... yeah, protective gear. I say let's do it, and we need activated carbon masks. Cloth, and we will start producing... oh, but we only need to produce 2. Okay, so one more man away from that. Our hunters found some interesting plant remains in the animal stomachs while they were gutting them. One of our experts thought that we might be able to grow the plants on our fields if we could find an undigested specimen. Why don't we comb the forest and search for that plant, Chief? Okay, we need to produce herbs, which could be happening there, but we have 5 seasons to do that. So let's stay there, and when the drought is over, I can move it elsewhere. And we'll have the manpower. Oh, just 1 buffalo and 32 milk. Ah, and 100 chicken meat. Okay, and 40 eggs. Oh, but it's 1 season. Okay, this is what we really need for food. I think we will be good for food for a while. But this is the point when we have to stockpile a crazy amount of food. And when the new generation is growing up, or grown up, then we will have enough workers to... for what? For the economy, yeah.
There you go. That wasn't so hard at all. The first drought has been weathered. We have to quickly take advantage of the pause to gather sufficient new supplies before the next drought begins.
Okay, that wasn't that easy, but we managed to survive. Now, I need at least 1 more woodcutter. And I think we are good there, so why don't we move the thing here? And now that we have... well, let's keep it there for now. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, so I quickly put that back there. Because I want to do this this mission as fast as possible, because we can do this because I already built the school. And I think we need 1 more recycler. We have 4 coal. Okay. Once we do this, because we have this quest as well, and we have the tools quest. Okay. We got some extra carbon masks, and we are moving back to next scarves, so we can produce coal in peace and stockpile it. Maybe one more person to the workshop. Because we need the metal tools here as well. Okay, and now we are... Let's check for herbs. There are no herbs right now anywhere, unfortunately. Then let's put it here. Okay. If you create an environment for the seedling... Okay. We need that much plastic and that much water stored. I think the water is not a problem, but the plastic won't be a problem as well. You just need more. Yep. What you won't do, you won't get water from that well. That well is just for the irrigation. Okay, we have the workshop. Great, we're still producing metal tools. The workers there. Okay. We have a new seed, and that is wheat. Oh, okay, that's what I was looking for. 2-point seasons, so I have to move this. That's 300. Oh, I don't see the whole thing. Our settlers came up with the idea to organize a festival to be able to celebrate. Okay, let's do it. But what I want to do is this. Okay, and I think all I need to do is build a school and 1 settler to teach. Oh, and we finally built the research station. Okay, that's great. Now, we don't have an assigned workforce, but we can do this. What's that? Oh, okay. We got that one, and I remove 1 more settlers from there and put it here, so we can start research. And we need electronics and wind turbine. And instead of this task, we will need to gather wood. Because we don't have enough wood. And I think I have to max out the woodcutters. And I also want to upgrade this. Yep, 0 wood. Okay guys, now we just have a new quest. It's a good one, because we have to produce next cars, which we already doing. And scrap tools, which I switched to produce after that metal tool. And we will get some confidence, which is good. We also started to have more and more children, so that's also good. We are very good with food, but we are not very good with water. And we finally started to research electronics. We managed to gather enough wood, but our population is starting to get old and dying out. Also, I'm building a cemetery because we can do a mission here. Well, I think I can start it because this is 2.6 season. I think we can finish this in that time. However, that's the problem. Right there. The drought is back. And I was hoping that we could research electronics and wind turbines before that. And it seems it's not going to happen, but at least we have tons of food. And I think we can build another well. If it really needs to be doing something like that. But it would be best if we could have wind turbines for to electricity, so they can produce faster. Also, I think we are missing some roads here, so let's remedy at least that problem. No, we don't put roads there. Just there, and we will figure it out when we put down more fields. Also, we have a shortage of protective clothing and tools, but that's going to change when we will have enough children. Well, not children, enough adults, because we can assign more people there, but what I really want to do is assign more workers for the water towers, so they can gather water while it lasts.
Excellent. We've done our best, and now face the next heat wave full of pride and confidence.
Well,
it looks like the coming drought is going to persist much longer than the last one. But if the initial calculations are right, in the long term, we can reckon with an end to this relentless hot spell. Maybe even as soon as after the drought that lies just ahead. So get moving.
Okay, I do not trust that, so... Well, I have some confidence, maybe. I think what I need immediately is another well, which is placed here. We are great with food. I think... oh, now that's what we don't want. Nobody working at a well during a drought. Oh yeah, and we managed to get a mission for the electronics research. So that's also good. And the next thing... I think... yeah, we have to research the wind turbine as well. We need someone in this recycle, and I think we have to build a third one. So we can produce some electronics. So when we get to the point where we can build electronics or windmills, we will have the electronics, and we will need electronics to the research as well. Maybe it's more useful this way. And how about you are going to this well? Okay, that's just great. We have so much food, we cannot store it anywhere. And also I think putting a ban on birth is harmed us in a few ways. Oh, it's the production limit. All right. Now let's fire away. Now another thing I am thinking about is protection, because if you think about the story, what's that? Needs jet. Oh, that's not good. So if you think about the story, we are here in the middle of a drought and we have a lot of food and water. I would say it's a prime target for raiders. So we have to research protective technologies. What we also need is, I think I start expeditions. Yeah, we should need expeditions, but we need plastic for that. Okay, fine, make some plastic. Because with expeditions we can have a few or find a few knowledge points. No, I don't want to waste food. And we kind of need... Okay, can still pull 2 people from there and putting it here. And we should add someone to the workshop or the tailor shop so we can produce more neck scarves. We are fine with tools now. Okay, we are at 3000 water, but as we grow, as the population grows, we will need more and more water. Oh, that's just no. Okay. That's the most important job right now. Yeah, currently we don't need that much of these resources. With scrap we need a good amount. Okay, how much plastic for this? 18. Let's switch to scrap tools again. So the metal can support the expedition station. We don't have the manpower to operate it, but we will have it soon. Okay guys, we are just building up the exploration station and we have the manpower to have 1 explorer or 1 scout. So let's get into it and check what can we explore. And I want something with potential. Oh, what's that? It's a military base. We can find stuff there, but I want something which is a little bit smaller, like... Oh, we find the help house again. But I'm searching for like... Oh, okay, I think this is where we should go, because there will be a researcher here for electronics. So let's send a scout there. Okay, okay. Let's fix it, but maybe... Yes, we need charcoal for the weapons. And on that thought, we might also need a hospital. Okay guys, we are just starting the wind turbine research, and the drought is nearly over. And I'm pleased that our water storage even got bigger, and we are maxing out food. So I think we are doing great. What is not so great that we have to fix a lot of buildings, and we don't really have the materials for that. Like this one. But we fixed the well, so well done. What's the problem here? Need scrap. Oh, let's do this. Okay, that's a nice bonus. And also, we are sending an expedition to the corner shop. Or we are just... No, we are preparing the expedition to the corner shop. But soon we will have the rations. And our birth rate is going down, which I don't really like. Also, I'm planning to expand our settlement to this direction.
It's true. Light. Maybe we'll run into somebody.
Let's knock on the door. We ran into a young lady. Apparently she is set off on her own because of some differences of opinion in the inhabitants of another Endzone, and set up camp here. The power for the lightning is generated by an oil generator. She got back into shape. Seems to have a good grip on technology. We made her an offer to join up with us. She didn't seem to think it was a bad idea. Okay, let's go for the generator. Right on, that's taken care of. She still has to pack her things and she will join us. We can really use experts like her. Hope we have a place to sleep left over for her too. She's giving us a self-made hand-operated dynamo and her blueprints too. That might serve us well in the future. Okay, let's knock on the door. Let's check the upper floor. And we need the scrap. Let's check the storage area. Okay. We can bring everything back because we need everything. Or we can bring everything back. Well, okay, most of it. Achieve that lady, our too good buddy, not only has a great grip on technology, she also has a good ideas how we can supply our settlements with electricity. With electrical lightning, we could not only work more efficiently, but at night too. Okay, and we got the wind turbine. So that's good. And I wanted to send out a few scouts. Oh, we can loot the rest of the things. I think I will do that. But now I want a greenhouse. So we may find some seeds. That's a warehouse. Oh, harvesters are also good. So we might find... I don't know, what's this? Just an interesting location. It doesn't say, it looks like a warehouse. It's not like a hospital. We can find a research utensil there. That's what I need. That's a greenhouse. Okay, and the drought is soon over and we are looking pretty good. So now my only concern is the defensive of the defense of the settlement, because that might just creep back up on us. So we have to build a wind turbine, and let's build it there. Cannot build it. Oh, we can. Okay, so one there. We can build one there and one even there. Great. Let's deactivate for now.
Made it. The temperature's finally dropping again. It won't be long before we can drink genuine fresh water from a lake, pick fresh berries from bushes, and marvel again at wildlife in dense forests. Additional calculations have shown that one more heat wave on an epic scale lies ahead of us. So we have to replenish our supplies and do everything we can so that as many of us as possible live to see the end of this drought.
Okay. Now I think we can do that because we survived this one. Okay guys, but I think that would be hopefully the end of, well, we will see if it is really the end or there will be yet another drought. But usually the game has 3 main quests. So that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you do, give the video a like, consider to subscribe, and I see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.